the chosen one. Millions have already come to you. You won. You've entered a time of divine confluence in which everything is working in your favor. It isn't merely a chance occurrence or a brief fortuitous break. No, this was decreed, devised, and arranged just for you. The universe is acting on your behalf. There is a change in the environment around you. And whether you can see it or not, the energy is already in action. Wealth responds to your vibration. Opportunities are flowing toward your name, and doors are opening in areas you have not yet explored. You've reached a divine world of financial growth, a zone of extraordinary flow in which the impossible becomes routine. You did not come this far to break even. You came to overflow. You came to win. You know, there comes a point when the skies corroborate what has already been fermenting in your soul, that you are intended to live abundantly. And now is that moment. Millions aren't simply arriving. They are already in action, already drawn to your vibe. I'm already on your way. Watch this video till the finish. The chosen one. Because while you listen, you are getting a communication that activates what has been waiting to reach you. Please leave your greatest wishes in the comment section and input the number. Allow this to be your bold declaration that your wishes are being heard, that your vibration is effective, and that the universe is echoing your trust. Your desire is not only a hope, it is a seed in motion about to blossom in divine time. The chosen one. I like this video. If you have not already done so, subscribe to the channel. Let we begin. Everything starts to change after this point. It will not be little. It will not be subtle. The changes will occur in ways. You will feel the overflow. There are unexpected deposits with your name on them. Unexpected approvals and breakthroughs. You're not just waiting for money. Money is already searching for you. You are no longer after money. Wealth is being awarded to you. It's finding you in the most unexpected ways. Through people, favor, open doors, and ideas. Some of the millions heading your way will make no sense in the natural world. But they'll come anyway because you finally aligned. You have passed the exams. You've been through the nights, and you've continued believing. And now you've received your prize. There is no limit to how quickly things may go for you. You may wake up tomorrow and be richer than you ever thought. One email, one telephone call, one heavenly arrangement might alter the direction of your money for the rest of your life. And it isn't far distant. It is already in action. This energy is not only a potential, it's a promise to the selected, the ones who didn't give up when things became tough. To those who continue to sell while having hardly enough. To those who marched in faith, even when the path seemed black. That's you. You're the one. And now is your moment. Millions are flocking to you because your frequency is ready. You have done the inner work, cleansed the obstacles, and let go of the past. And now the waterway is wide open. You have gotten attracted to plenty. You've become a symbol of prosperity. You have become a signal to the cosmos that says, I'm ready. So what happens when a ready heart meets divine timing? The floodgates open. The fever increases. Miracles become normal. The bank accounts change. And your narrative demonstrates that energy does not lie. It manifests. You are no longer in the same cycle as before. The days of being broke are long gone. The survival attitude is no longer your buddy. The poverty curse has been broken. The energy surrounding you is rich, bright, and full of potential. You're entering spaces now with a new type of force, one that emanates from inside, one that causes others to turn their heads and wonder what happened. It's not luck. It's an alignment. It is the prize for spiritual development. It is reward for years of unnoticed effort. The millions do not represent charity. They represent divine recompense. You are being reimbursed, multiplied, raised, and chosen one. It will not just bless you. It will benefit generations. The money that comes into your life is not meant to be wasted and forgotten. It's money passed down through generations. It is money used for healing. It's kingdom-level financing. You're going to support dreams, not just your own, but those of others who previously just had hope. You're going to provide the type of assistance that feels like bliss. Let us promote faith, hope, and love, bringing light not just into our own lives, but also to those who need it the most. Your donation provides a source of inspiration and healing for many individuals. Allow the reality to settle in. Money is secure with you. Resources increase beside you. You aren't merely manifesting riches. You are wealthy. You are becoming the vibration that carries wealth and walks in plenty. That reflects the frequency of plenty. The cosmos is mirroring that energy with an unstoppable flow. What is coming cannot be stopped. No one, no hatred, and no power can halt what is already in motion for you. You've stepped into a current, which is washing away the old tale and bringing in a new one. There will be instances when it seems strange. When you look at your account and have to double-check the figures after being approved for something you never believed possible, or when you get checks for which you did not apply. When back pay, retroactive favor, and increased benefits appear like a deluge. And you will be certain that this is not a coincidence. This is divine arithmetic. This is your faith doing the mathematics. This is what you believe. As a manifestation, you'll declare, "This is the moment I entered my new reality." You will not have to overwork or overthink this season. You will not need to pursue, beg, or prove anything. Your merit is sufficient. Your alignment is sufficient. Your vibe is sufficient. Your energy is opening vaults, freeing flow, and speeding up your progress. Prepare to get not just everything you need, but more than enough. More than enough to bless and build. To breathe freely. More than enough to live comfortably. Give freely and act courageously. More than enough to declare that I am finally living the life I knew I was intended to have. Stay anchored, but also expectant. Remain modest, but don't lose your excitement. Stay thankful, but do not back down. The millions are not a hypothetical number. They are already in the works. The energy has been set. The delivery is in process. The universe has validated the order, and it is being sent straight to you. Every delay is being erased. Every barrier is crumbling. Every prior, is being rewritten as undeniable. Yes, you have reached the zone of overflow. The periodicity of favor, the season of divine expansion. Let this be your confirmation. You're not waiting for a victory. You have already won. The earth is catching up with what heaven has already stated. Every day gets you closer to financial testimony, evidence, and the receiving of benefits that were previously simply fantasies. The change has arrived. The wealth is here. The miracles have arrived. And you choose one. Is the magnet dragging everything in? Everything in your life is now being reorganized to reflect the enormity of what is to come. That is why some things had to come apart. That's why some doors have to be closed. Why did certain individuals leave your life? And why did it seem like you were being stripped down to your core? But the reality is you were getting ready. You were being renovated. The previous building couldn't support the enormity of what was to come. So, in its infinite wisdom, the world started the divine tear down not to kill you, but to create way for millions. Your surroundings is shifting as your energy shifts. You've started to feel abundant on a cellular level. Your frequency is now too high for shortage. Your vibe has outgrown the fight. You are no longer in the domain of scarcity. You've progressed into riches territory. Because of this, your surroundings must also develop. Don't be shocked if some folks no longer feel aligned. Don't give up when the old routines seem too tiny. You're being upgraded in every sense of the term because what's coming must land on firm, raised ground. Every previous no was really a redirection, not a rejection. A rear-up. Because if you had obtained what you pleaded for, you would have accepted for less than what you actually deserve. However, you refused to settle. You kept climbing. You continued to believe in something bigger. And now greater is reacting. Overflow is now approaching. What's ahead isn't only better than what you lost. It's larger than you ever imagined. Your accounts are being filled with riches that does not need burnout. You are entering a flow in which effort meets favor. You'll accomplish less but see more. You will relax more but get more. You will be more aligned. And the doors will fly open. The strain is easing since your soul is guiding. You are no longer striving to prove anything. You're merely letting the benefits that were always intended for you to come to you freely. That is the beauty of the new energy. You don't need to pursue. You just have to remain aligned. And keeping linked entails maintaining the energy of faith, expectation, and joy, even before the blessing appears. This riches is of magical origin. It does not depend on the economy. It does not react to inflation or limitations. It's based on spiritual law, not commercial factors. And since it is spiritual, it flows with divine timing via invisible channels and into the hands of individuals you have yet to meet. You are not restricted by your occupation, present salary, or company size. What's coming is all about alignment, not effort. You are now a conduit for heavenly wealth, and you will be tested because the cosmos will assess your preparation before any significant blessings arrive. You may encounter unexpected problems, but they are not roadblocks. They are chances to deepen our faith. Every exam you take is like a password into the vault. Each time you reply with faith rather than fear, the lock clicks open a little more. When you pass the final exam, the vault swings wide open, allowing everything you've been calling in to flow forward in a flood. Your fortune will arrive in waves. The initial wave represents confirmation, perhaps an unexpected payment, job opportunity, or financial favor. The second wave consists of more steady flow, residual revenue, and double profits. The third wave is overflow, passive wealth, unexpected checks and blessings you didn't even ask for. And each wave builds on the previous, until you've arrived at a new normal in which overflow is the rule rather than exception. Don't attempt to control how it arrives. That isn't your job anymore. Your task is to maintain your stance, keep your heart open, your energy clean, and your vision clear. The cosmos works best when you believe. Trust is your currency right now. It is your enthusiastic invitation to the millions who are already on their way. The more you trust, the more quickly it pours. The more you yield, the easier it comes. Everything in your life is being recoded, including your money, beliefs, rituals, and ideas. The whole blueprint is being modified to match your riches and identity. And you may feel the discomfort of the transition. You may have periods of uncertainty or reluctance, but don't run from it. Sit with it. Allow it to pass, since fear is not what is holding you back. It is a judgment of that dread. And when you embrace all aspects of yourself, even your fears, you enter an unsure, unique alignment. You will start to notice proof everywhere. Angel numbers, emails, discussions, possibilities, synchronicity, things that make your heart skip a beat. These aren't coincidences. These are cosmic breadcrumbs indicating that you should keep going. You are nearly there. Follow the way. Stay in the flow. The millions are not far away. They've reached the threshold. It only takes a few days, maybe hours. They're brushing up against your energy field. I am waiting for you. Yes, waiting for your belief to reach the point of certainty that will cause them to manifest physically. Speak life above money. Affirm daily that you are a wealth magnet. Declare it aloud. I get. I consent. I welcome. Because your voice is powerful. Your words create waves, and your announcements influence your money account. Don't just think it. Say it. Allow the cosmos to hear your truth. Because the louder your trust, the sooner it will be fulfilled. There is no limit to what you can obtain. The ancient ceiling has broken. The limitations have been removed. You are no longer playing tiny. You're playing chosen and the selected. Do not wait in line. They are ushered to the front. They get hastened blessings. They achieve what others can only dream of because they have a duty, a purpose, and a mission. And you, yes, you have been designated for that task. You'll earn money with ease. You'll earn money while you sleep. You will awaken to deposits that were made while you were sleeping. Because the dream world is no longer merely a place for visions. It is a space for activation. Everything you anticipated is now coming true, not later. This is your season of speedy comeback, accelerated harvest, unstoppable plenty. It is all yours. This is not a fairy tale. Your world is developing. Every hurdle you face served as indication that you were being prepared for something big. And now the wait is gone. Now the prize starts. Not in bits and pieces or crumbs, but in overflowing, mind-blowing, earth-shaking magnitude. Millions have already come to you, and your selected one is now ready to accept. The chosen one. The domain you've just entered does not follow usual rules. What you are now aligned with reacts to belief rather than reasoning. This is when things start to happen for you before you ever ask. This is where resources are released before you even have a strategy. This is heavenly recompense in advance. You've stepped into the overflow zone, where ideas are financed before they're pitched, where doors open before you knock, where favor precedes you and paves the way. Let's make one thing obvious. This is your prosperous season. And by riches, I don't mean simply enough to pay your expenses. I'm referring about generational, transformative, unrestrained-based riches. I'm talking about deposits that change the whole nature of your life. I'm referring about revenue sources that do not dry up, strategies that provide consistent profits, and inventive downloads that result in million-dollar movements. You did not ask to be average. You were born with a financial heritage attached to your soul, which is now being unlocked. There are benefits that have been saved up for this specific frequency. The cosmos could not release them until you attain this degree of spiritual understanding. However, now that your spirit has grown and your energy is pure, focused, and aligned, the floodgates have opened. The riches that was previously delayed is now on speedy delivery. Every tear-filled seed you planted is yielding joyous fruits. Every quiet moment you've suffered is turning into a raucous celebration. Your bank account is not merely about to increase. It's going to take an unforeseen, exponential, and miraculous leap, not via toil or stress, but by alignment, flow, and favor. That's the difference this time. This isn't hustle-based riches. This is identity-based wealth. It's coming because of who you are and what you're carrying. You're no longer pleading for it, attempting to earn it, or questioning if you deserve it. You have recognized it was always yours. And now that you've accepted the truth, the manifestation is flooding in. Everything you touch during the season will multiply. The little will become large. The average will become remarkable. Small ideas will result in empires. This energy has no bounds. It's more than simply one massive break. It is about steady, compounding breakthroughs that continue to flow in rhythm as you take steps. More provision emerges as you go. The road grows. You're walking in what's known as divine provision, which means that help appears before a need occurs. The chosen one. You will become someone who sponsors others' aspirations as well as your own. Others will come to you for answers or assistance when opportunities arise, and you will be able to confidently say yes. You will be able to bless without concern of scarcity. You will be able to offer without ever diminishing, since your source is not natural. It is spiritual, and spiritual supply never runs out. This prosperity is not fleeting. It is not here for a limited time. It is here to stay. It's time to construct. It is here to grow you. The relationships that enter your life are money carriers. They aren't turning up by chance. They are part of the heavenly network designed to bring you prosperity. These individuals will carry your name into rooms you have never visited. They will propose opportunities that you were previously unaware of. They will spread your name in influential circles. Why? Because your energy has an influence. Because your presence communicates intent. Because the cosmos employs humans as means of supply. And your delivery drivers are already on the road.